Am I the a-hole for not telling my coworker that her daughter is getting clapped by my son? I 39M have been working with my coworker Carrie 38F for a few years now and have become close work friends, but recently have hung out a few times outside of work. She's married and I'm happily single, so chill out. We both have a kid. I have a son, Sam 16M, and she has a daughter, Diana 17F. They met each other from when Carrie and I hung out and have started dating about 6 months ago. Carrie and I think it's super cute and gossip about it to each other. Sam asked me to take him to suit shopping for homecoming. Diana told me she'd love to go mini golfing, small cute stuff like that. However, about 2 months ago, I had to run errands, but my car was having issues. I asked Sam if I could borrow his car, and he tossed me the keys. I drove to the store and opened the glove box by instinct to grab my ID and found a box of rubbers. I did my shopping, came home, and talked to Sam in his room. I gave him his keys back, and then pulled out the box of rubbers I found in his glove box. He got the deer in headlights look, and I told him it was okay. I told him I'm just glad he was using protection, but he shouldn't leave them in the car because of the temperature. He told me Diana was on birth control too. I told him if he ever needed, I'd gladly pay $50 for a plan B, then thousands for a grandchild. I gave him new rubbers I bought him, and told him he knows where to find me if he ever wants to talk. Flash forward to this past week, Carrie pulls me aside at work and tells me she thinks Sam and Diana are clapping cheeks because she found rubber wrappers in Diana's trash can. I told her I knew already since I found the box in Sam's car. Carrie was furious that I knew and didn't tell her. I told her that I didn't think it was my place to tell her. I told her they were being double safe with rubbers and pills, which made Carrie more mad since apparently Diana told her that the pills was to regulate her period. She thinks I've betrayed our friendship by not telling her. I thought I wasn't necessarily wrong to not tell her, but now I don't know. Am I the a-hole for keeping my mouth shut?
Here are the top comments.
Hey, you know our late teenage kids are banging?
Not the a-hole. You handled this entire situation perfectly. I really appreciated how you spoke to your son and also respected his and his girlfriend's privacy.
Not the a-hole. If her daughter had wanted to share that information, she would have. It wasn't your update to share. If you'd shared it, you'd have betrayed the trust of your son, thus ruining what sounds like a great father-son relationship. You did the right thing.
Not the a-hole. Imagine you did tell her and she said something to her daughter and then she went and told your son. Pretty reasonable to think this would happen. He would have a hard time trusting you again.
It's not your place to tell someone else's parent their kid is having fun time.
Excellent job telling him not to store his rubbers in a glove box or his wallet, since too much heat or cold can degrade the latex and make it more likely to break. I have to tell people that all the time. Also not the a-hole.
Not the a-hole. It is her job to talk to her daughter, not your job to gossip about her daughter.
Not the a-hole. I get why your coworker is upset though. I'd let it rest for now, and if she talks to you again, tell her that you didn't want to betray your son's confidentiality and it wasn't your place to tell her, but let her cool down for now.